Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome back to another tarot card reading today. Happy Wednesday. Let's start with a shuffling. Let's see what message Spirit has for you today. Oop. Ooh, too many cards, Spirit. So here we have all our cards today for today's message from Spirit. We have the King of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and Strength in reverse. Very interesting. Oops, sorry, by the way, this is the Nine of Wands, not the Six. I mixed it up because I just glanced at it. Sorry about that. But now let's get into the meaning of each of these cards. So, starting with the King of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles is the ultimate provider, deeply focused on achieving success and abundance. It is upright. So, the King likes the finer things in life and he's entitled. He has worked for everything within his reach, although perhaps he's not as clever as the Queen. His big ambitions mean big rewards, giant jars of rewards. Even abundance is great, but he warns you to make the most of your treats. Interesting. Very interesting. So, looks like things are going pretty good. Though it looks like somebody's getting a little too ambitious to the point where you might be losing some of your rewards or you're running thin, is what I'm getting. Let's move on to the Nine of Swords. Sorry, the Nine of Wands. Here we have the Nine of Wands, and it says, no matter how worn down you may already feel, it might be time for you to guard your own territory carefully. Very interesting. It's upright, so that means you're safe. You have a nice, sturdy wall of protection around you. That said, it's not a time for complacency. It's time for courage, persistence, and great strength. You're close to having everything you want, but remain on the lookout. Interesting, interesting. So with the King of Pentacles, it looks like you do have quite a bit of success in, I'm assuming, finances or money, or maybe you set yourself up pretty good. But just because you are set up well does not mean you have to stop preparing for the inevitable, is what I'm getting from Spirit, interestingly enough. So you have to take care and watch over what you have now, is what I'm getting. Very interesting for your present card. Now let's look at the future, what the future holds. The future card is Strength in reverse. So let's go into that. Everyone gets tired, but strength always comes roaring back. Very interesting. But it is reversed. The card is a reminder to draw on the strength you may forget you have. Even house cats can roar. Interesting. Very interesting. So, what I'm getting, to summarize, in the past, you had big ambitions and you were successful, and now you have a lots of money or treats. And that was in the past. Currently, you're still surrounded by all that abundance, but Spirit says to take care and still don't drop your guard and still focus on your ambitions. No matter how tired you are, because I see a lot of tired energy from these cards. No matter how tired you are, it's worth it to keep pushing forward, which is very interesting. You're so close to having everything you want, but you have to remain alert and you have to keep putting in that work. Put in the hours, put in the effort is what I'm getting from spirit. And with the strength in reverse, it's very interesting because it also relates to being tired, but you're supposed to push through it and have a roaring comeback. So, what the future holds is if you keep pushing, putting in that effort, you'll still have all your abundance and you essentially have nothing to worry about. I have a sense of like urgency, like you have to keep doing this, you have to keep pushing because if you don't, something may not please you, is what I'm getting. And since it is reverse, it's a reminder to tap into that knowledge you have, tap into your emotions and really think about what your next step should be for yourself, even though you are tired. And honestly, when I'm getting I always get this from spirit, but it's always take care of yourself first. Take care of your emotions first. And what I'm getting is you're very tired from putting all of this work in and you are getting those rewards and you're enjoying them clearly. But you're tired because maybe you pushed yourself to the point of exhaustion or burnt out is what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing. And spirit just says to take care of yourself emotionally. If you're tired, plan ahead, do things ahead is what I'm getting. Yes. It's saying if you're burnt out, take a rest day and then get back into it. Put in the work or make a balanced schedule if that's how you work. Everybody's different. People like to work in bursts. Some other people like to plan it out in tasks, you know? What I'm getting is do what you think is best for you. Maybe you've been working for such a long time you've never taken a vacation. Maybe it's time to take a little weekend trip up to a cabin or something. Maybe it's time to go check out that restaurant you always wanted to go see but couldn't because you've been working too much. Yep, that's what I'm getting from spirit. It's mostly a loving message like, "Hey, you have all these things or you are so wealthy in experience, in abundance, in money. You should really take care of yourself before it bites you in the behind." You know those people that overwork themselves to the point where they just don't do it anymore and they lose everything? That's what I'm getting. So, your next steps are to take that take that trip to the cabin, go to that skate park you always wanted to go to that amusement park with all the pretty lights, go to the gardens, look at the pretty lights. I'm getting like botanical gardens, zoo lights. Go to those places. You know, it's December. Get into the Christmas spirit. Don't Life isn't only about working. Like they always say, it's about the journey, not the destination. You already reached your destination. You might want to backtrack a little and try to enjoy the journey again, is what I'm getting. Very interesting. And this is like a tough love kind of vibe I'm getting from spirits. Like, hey, stop working so hard. Relax. Which is really interesting and kind of cute. But yes, your next steps are to take some rest days and rest up and do the things you want, do the hobbies you'd like, and spend time with family and friends. Spend time with that special someone, is what I'm getting. Don't pour all your energy into working and like your ambitions. Make sure to step back and actually enjoy the little things in life, is what I'm getting. This is a reminder to you to enjoy the little things in life. And very cute message from Spirit today. Lots of good vibes, honestly, is what I'm getting. Kinda like a loving mother nagging at you to, "Get off your phone. Go do something," is what I'm getting. Um, yeah, that's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please take care of yourselves, especially with this message from Spirit. Take care of your mental health. Take care of yourself. Go on a run, exercise, go outside, enjoy life. Sending love and prosperity your way. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope you have a lovely day and I hope your weekend is amazing. And I hope you take Spirit's advice and go on that trip.